How does your family tree grow? Well, DNA test kits are providing families like this some answers to go along with the photos and some unexpected discoveries. Here's the story of one Dundee woman and her genetic surprise. Meg Hawks doesn't have secrets.
And I always knew I was adopted, so it was never a shock or anything, which I think that was very important.
She was born in Chicago in a hospital for unwed mothers. There she was adopted and raised with love.
They were wonderful, wonderful parents, and I had a wonderful life.
At 58, she's a mom and grandmother who wondered about her roots.
And I did Ancestry DNA only to find my ethnicity. I had no idea in my mind that anything else would happen. I just wanted to know.
She used a DNA saliva test kit and mailed it in. So did a woman from Rochester, Minnesota, Tammy Berg.
I wasn't really surprised by anything in the Ancestry test, except it tells you who you might match with.
I always wanted family, and I didn't have any. I had my parents, and I had my grandparents were wonderful, but they passed away.
What neither one knew,
but I found out I have a sister.
Meg had the same biological dad as Tammy and her sister, Lisa Thorson.
My sister just called me the one day and said, I think we might have another sibling.
So the three sisters are now forming a bond. They met recently in Omaha, putting together the family puzzle.
He actually looks quite a bit like my oldest son in this picture.
Their dad was Wally Berg. That's him on the left and Meg on the right in a photo from high school. He was young and single when he met Meg's biological mom.
I don't think my dad knew. I don't think our dad knew about Meg. So I think in 1960, it would be very keeping with the time, an unwed mother. He was a traveling salesman in Rockford, Illinois. That's where Meg's mom was from.
Wally passed away last year.
One really, I think, sad thing is that he did pass away a year before we figured this puzzle out, and I think he would have absolutely adored Meg.
The three sisters are now posing for family photos, traveling and making memories.
It's been really fun. I feel very lucky.
They just accepted me, and then I'm just part of the history, which that just was very overwhelming and very humbling.
They're family by blood and now by choice.
Sort of a piece of our dad that we were able to sort of get back after he had passed away.
And the sisters are so cute together. 1 in 25 have access to their genetic fingerprint these days. Now, these sisters like a lot of the same things. They resemble each other, and now they plan regular trips to be together. And Meg found out that she is 49% Scandinavian. That's what she was after in the first place.
That is incredible. What a great story.
Right.
But not all DNA reunions end this way, right?
No. I mean, you never know how you're going to be welcomed by news like this. So you have to be prepared going in. But in this case, for sure, she's very embraced. Okay. 12 million people are in the DNA database. I just took my test, so sent it in. I'll know something in 8 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll do a follow-up in 8 weeks' time, Julie.